What's going on, Diggletdreamers? Mathers here. We're finally bringing you a new episode of Classy Friday. Today, pretty much every tier, actually every tier, OU, UU, RU, and NU, are all going through suspect tests. But because the UU suspect test started just this past weekend on Sunday, and the other ones all started a week before that, which means they're going to be ending in this weekend, I decided I'm going to play a little UU, see if I can get up to voting standing, and see if I can decide whether Superior should be in this tier or not, because that is what the suspect test is about. They're just suspect testing for Superior and only Superior. So we are going to hopefully, I don't know, I don't know if I can get that high in like a week and a half. We'll see. But we're gonna, either way, we're gonna do a few battles. I'm not gonna get up to that point in this video. I'm just gonna try to do that, and that's why I'm trying to do UU today. And I actually got this team from Smogon on the Smogon forums. They have a whole thread where they post the teams, and that's where I got this one. It focuses on the Superior Aerodactyl offensive core with other things to kind of help it out, or to support that. It's a very balanced team, I would say, with offense and defense. But I do see a spinner here. I do see some sticky webs coming, and I don't know. Oh, I do have my own spinner, that's true. So I think I'm predicting either the Fortress or the, what's it called, the Galvantula to lead. So I'm going to lead with Rotom Heat. He does lead with Galvantula. I'm going to guess it's Focus Sash. I'm pretty sure it's Focus Sash. So I'm going to break that Sash with a Will-O-Wisp right first. Plus, if he also switches into anything, I can get a burn on it, but he doesn't. He just gets a sticky web up. I will be able to spin that away later with Tentacruel, so I'm not too worried. And now I can just blast something with an Overheat. He might just sack this thing. Maybe just go for a Thunder or something. Maybe Volt Switch, I don't know. But he does just go for the Thunder, which we resist, and we will take really well, and we will KO this thing with a Overheat, which is nice. Now what's he going to do? Rotom Heat is actually kind of huge against this guy's team. He's immune to the ground moves from Flygon and can Will-O-Wisp it. It has super effective stab against 3 out of the remaining 5, and then Porygon Z probably can't really hit me with anything too hard, and it definitely won't be liking taking an Overheat. Do I outspeed this thing? I'm pretty sure I do. Maybe not. If that's my speed but uninvested and his max speed is 287, I doubt he's outspeeding me. So I'm going to go for a Volt Switch straight into my Tentacruel, and then I'm probably going to be able to spin away, actually, which will be really nice to do. So we get a Volt Switch off. Doesn't do much, so I'm going to guess this thing is especially defensive, but I'm just going to go straight into Tentacruel, because once I get to spin away these webs, he does not have Galvantula anymore, so there is no way for him to get him back up. He does go for the Scald, which we'll take like a champ, and especially because we don't get burned. So there's nothing stopping me from rapid spinning. He doesn't have a spin blocker, doesn't have a ghost type, so we are good to go. And he Dragon Tails us out into Aerodactyl, which is probably not what I want to be in on, because I don't think I can KO this Milotic at the health it's at, and he can definitely like pretty much KO me with a Scald. So I'm gonna go into Florges, play it safe. What I think I need to do is get Superior in on a safe switch. Okay, still no burn on that. I need to get Superior in and hit him with a Leaf Storm. I think that's gonna be my best play. So I'm gonna set up a Wish. Let's see what he goes into. Could go into the Fortress, try to set up and threaten me out with the Gyro Ball. Okay, he switches it into the Fortress, and I can go into the Superior. Does not have Hidden Power Fire. I will go into Rotom. If he does go for the, I do resist Gyro Ball, so he does just go for the Stealth Rocks anyway. And I'm gonna go for another Will-O-Wisp here, just to break his sturdy. and catch anything else that wants to try to switch in maybe. Maybe the Milotic will want to come in and take the burn. I don't know. But let's see. Hopefully he just tries to go for spikes or something and I can just set up. Nope, he switches into the Flygon. And we get the burn on the Flygon. Beautiful. So that thing is actually going to be not that useful anymore. We can go into Hippowdon and not really fear anything. Get some sand up. And hit him with an Ice Fang. That just puts a damper on things. I don't know what he expected. I guess he expected a Volt Switch, but I didn't really gain anything from Volt Switching on a Fortress. So, I guess he made a risky play and it didn't pay off. But sometimes that happens. Hippowdon comes out and he goes for the U-turn, which does absolutely nothing. It does like less than the Stealth Rocks. Or it does more than the Stealth Rocks actually. Yeah, Flygon could use a Mega. This guy's name is for it is No Mega Sadness. That's pretty sad. Goes into the Porygon. Must have Ice Beam. I feel like just going for an Earthquake. I think we're just going to go for it. I'm pretty sure I can take an Ice Beam. Yeah, we can take an Ice Beam, and I might even be able to... No, we can't KO. That's fine, though. Because I have so many switches into this thing, especially Tentacruel, because now I can switch in, and... It's a looking choice. I don't see an item, I don't see a Life Orb or Leftovers or anything. So it might be choiced, like Choice Scarf. Choice Scarf is pretty common set on this thing. He's going to be taking sand damage, and I am going to Rapid Spin these rocks away. And it's not looking like it's going to be very useful to get my T-Spike up at all, because Pidgeot is immune, Flygon's immune, Porygon's at a point where it's not useful, Fortress also immune, and Majestic as fuck, the Milotic, will actually enjoy having a poison on it. Now we can just go into Hippowdon and probably just slack off on this incoming Earthquake. Or just Outrage. That did a lot. Even, actually, did not do a lot. I just took it like a champ. But that does give me a free switch into Florges, actually. Because we know he's locked into Outrage. Boom. And I can actually pass a Wish, maybe? Yeah, I'm just gonna Wish. I don't think I want to Moonblast because he's probably not gonna stay in. And even if he does, okay. So we get a Wish off. And I will just Moonblast, I guess. I don't know. Like if you hit a Fairy type with Outrage, doesn't it like cancel the Outrage? I don't know. He's staying in and going for it anyway, and I'm just going to take him out with a Moonblast. And that Wish is going to go to nothing. I'm going to try to pass it out to Hippowdon at some point, though. Oh, Hippowdon honestly is not going to be that useful. Yep, in comes the Porygon, and we can take any hit and just smack him with a Moonblast, so I'm just going to do that. Goes for the Tri-Attack, and doesn't get any hacks, and we take out the Porygon Z with the Moonblast, so looking good there. Let me check some speed things. Pidgeot, Mega. I need to check which Mega is gonna outspeed. If my Mega Aerodactyl will outspeed. Aerodactyl, I hope I spelled that right. Aerodactyl does outspeed, so perfect. I can just hit that thing with a Stone Edge when I need to, and that will be beautiful. Let's Wish again. I think I'll Wish Pass out to Superior. Goes for the Scald. Still no burn. And yeah, let's just go into Superior. See if a Leaf Storm, or if this Milotic can take a Leaf Storm. can probably take the first one. I don't know about the second one. Goes for the Mirror Coat. That's scary. Do we want to taunt this thing? Does Mirror Coat count as a status move or a special offensive move? Okay, so it does count as that, so you can use that against me. Let's just go for a taunt anyway. He might switch into the Fortress. Okay, he just stays in and goes with Ice Beam, which does a lot of damage. And I don't really care. I just want to get a Leaf Storm and see if we can get some damage off on this thing. Ooh, it almost KOs. But he might just take us out with a Ice Beam right now, but that's fine, because we can easily come in and revenge kill. I can actually get a free Mega Evolution off with Aerodactyl, which will be really nice to have. Yeah, should not have taunted. Should have just gone for the Leaf Storm right off the bat. And I can just go for it. Aerial Ace. Don't need to take the risk of a non-accurate move. And we'll just KO this thing right now. Bang. Gone. And I have the Stone Edge for the Pidgeot if he decides to bring that out right now. And the Fortress comes out, so I'm going to switch into Rotom. Because I just need to save Aerodactyl for the Pidgeot. I can take out this Fortress with my Rotom, and then sack my Hippowdon to the Pidgeot, and then bring in Aerodactyl safely, and hit him with Stone Edge, and that will be the game. So that seems to be the way it's going to go right now. He goes for the Gyro Ball, doesn't even set up the rocks, which would have been kind of a problem for Aerodactyl. But let's just go for Will-O-Wisp. It will get damage off on this thing or on the Pidgeot, and he just does decide to let this thing go. He does Volt Switch though. We could just overheat on the Pidgeot, I guess, or a Volt Switch on it actually. Ooh. Let's see. So it didn't go exactly the way I planned it to, but let's just go for a Volt Switch, I suppose. SSJ2 Gohan. That must be some kind of reference to Dragon Ball that I haven't really kept up with. He goes for the Hurricane. We take it like a champ. He does get the Confusion, and we hit ourselves in our Confusion, which is really unfortunate. So I think I will sack Hippowdon right now, because I don't want Rotom to take any more damage, so I do need him for the Fortress. So I am just going to bring in my Hippowdon, let him go down to the Hurricane, get a little damage off with the Sandstorm, and now I can just bring in Aerodactyl and go for a no-guard Stone Edges. Not that I have no guard, but because the Pidgeot has no guard. Stone Edge. It is neutral to the Fortress as well, so if he decides to switch, yeah, we got that. Mega v Mega. We know Aerodactyl is much faster though, so no fear at all. There goes the Stone Edge. It's gone. So now all we have to do is overheat the Fortress, and we are set to go. So slightly different from what I thought was going to happen, but pretty much. Wait, what? Where's my damage? Hello? Whatever. Rotom is still my best thing to take this thing on. There goes with the Gyro Ball, and he should take some burn damage right here. Oh, I guess because I burned him and then he Volt Switched, so he didn't take the burn damage. But now we can just overheat, and that will be game. Unless I miss, which can happen. So we do take him out with the overheat, and that is GG. Well done. Let's check our rank real quick. We are still pretty low on the ladder. Only at 246 coil. We need to get up to like 2,000 or something. I don't know. I'm going to share that replay so I can keep it in my archives. And we will go to find another battle. Let's see how long we've been recording for. Been 14 minutes, so we can definitely get another one in. Depending on how long this one is, we might get a third. But this guy, baton passing looking team here, which I don't like. But you know what will be nice is getting up our Toxic Spike, so let's do that. Very shiny team also. Complete shiny team. Oh, he sets up the timer on me, even though I already picked my first Pokemon. Alright, the Florges leads, and I have no problem setting up my T-Spike on that. He has nothing to defog or spin away, which is nice. He goes with a Psychic, which actually does a lot. So deciding not to start off with baton passing, speed boosting, Ninjask. Let's go into Hippodon. No, I don't know. That's risky. Let's go into Florges, and we're going to try to get up our Stealth Rocks because it will be really helpful against the Ninjask and the Noivern. And the reason I'm only setting up one Toxic Spike is because I like getting that 12% damage each turn, rather than the Toxic damage, which will only do 6% and then 12%. Something I've seen Joey Poke-Aim do, so I figured I'd try it out myself, and I've been enjoying it so far. Let's set up a Wish as he switches into the Noivern. How's that a switch? I could have Moonblasted. Let's just Moonblast. Tiny Pants. I don't know what he's planning for this. Switcheroo, okay. Giving us a Choice Scarf. That's not bad at all. Although we are going to bring him down to 2%. And we get our Wish, and we will be able to Scarf Moonblast. And nothing on this team resists Moonblast, so let's just go for it. We have a Scarf Florges now. Let's see, the Superior comes in, gets poisoned, and gets smacked with a 38% Moonblast, and actually gets the special attack raised because of Contrary. That's cool. I'm just gonna Moonblast. I think I can take one even though he's at +1, and I think the Moonblast combined with Poison might be able to take him out. Yeah, I can take that, and oh, perfect. So the Moonblast Poison combination does take him out, and that is a huge threat gone. Beautiful. And comes the Ninjask, and I can't really let this thing set up too much, so I'm just gonna go for a Moonblast. She's gonna protect first turn, just get some speed up, sure. Cannot protect this turn though, so I am gonna Moonblast again. Swords Dance. Smack. And now we go into Hippodon and we set up our rocks. I think we could definitely still get swept by whatever he passes to. But let's just get our rocks up so this thing cannot come back in. He's gonna protect, and perfect. We get our rocks up. And I'm gonna Ice Fang, hoping he wants to like stay in and maybe set up another Swords Dance or something. Oh, he does Baton Pass, and we're gonna Ice Fang something. I'm fearing the Swampert. The Swampert could definitely come in and put in work. Swampert does come in, and we are gonna get an Ice Fang, which is only neutral, but he is taking poison damage, and we can smack him with an Earthquake, hoping we can live at least one hit. It is Mega, and we cannot take that hit. But we do outspeed with the Superior, so no reason not to go into Superior right now. Yeah, no problem at all. Even at max speed, we outspeed, no problem. And I can just go straight for Leaf Storm. Oh, it actually outspeeds. Oh, right, because it's 3 times speed. Jesus. Okay. What else do we want to sack? That was really dumb of me. What can we sack? What can we sack? Rotom. We need Rotom for anything else. All he's going to have left once this thing goes down to poison is the Florges and the Umbreon. Umbreon's going to get poisoned, the Florges is going to get poisoned. I think we can sack Tentacruel. We don't really need it. Why don't we set up another Spike? Just get that toxic damage, if we do get the chance to, but we won't. So He's down to 29%. So we just have a couple more turns to live. Do we have any priority? Geez, we really need priority on this team. We can go to Scrotum. We can sack a Rotom. I'm going to hold on to our Aerodactyl because I think Aerodactyl is the only thing that we can win with eventually. And let's go for a Hidden Power Grass. Hidden Power Grass. But we cannot take a hit. And I think that might be game. Just barely going to be game. Unless we can outspeed with our Scarf, maybe. But no. He's going to live the poison this turn, which will let him outspeed my Aerodactyl next turn. Man, oh, I had Protect! I had Protect. I could have just won. Damn it, I could have just won. Wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. God, that's... Oh, that's so frustrating that I was that dumb. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, he's gonna... No BG. No big. No big. Gangsta. No big gangsta. Is this guy really gonna say bad game to me? I'm not letting this. I'm gonna let's see what he says. I'm gonna let the time go. Cause who says bad game to somebody? Like, seriously? You're that much of a sad person that you have to go on Pokemon Showdown and tell people they're bad? You know what? It's too much. I don't need to get caught up in it. If I was running Focus Sash on anything, that would be nice. Man, this guy's a jerk. That's really gets to you. That you go on Pokemon, and it's such a great community of people, and then you're like, oh, I love everybody that plays Pokemon, and then you find that one person that's just like, oh wait, there's always gonna be those douchebags that just can't be a good person. And I'm sorry, I'm going on a little bit of a rant here, but Rare Cold, if I ever see you again, I'll kill you. Oh, I'm kidding. You have a sad enough life already. I don't need to mess with you. But we will find another battle, because I don't want to end on that, whatever that was. Ooh, this guy's bringing the Sheer Force for Alligator. I like it. But T-Spike is not going to be great because he does have the Dragalge, whatever you say. Its Stealth Rocket could be useful. It's going to be a good match. Mega Sceptile is going to be a threat. Oh boy. Let's go into Hippo. He might lead with his Empoleon and just get up his own rocks. But if he does that, I can probably scare him out with an Earthquake too. So I lead with Hippo, he leads with Gator. And I don't think we can let this thing set up. We don't want to get swept again like the last battle. So let's just go for an Earthquake. If he wants to go just straight for the Waterfall, that's fine. He does go for the Dragon Dance, and we will be able to get a nice, powerful Earthquake. It's not that powerful, honestly. Let's just go into Tentacruel. Tentacruel can take pretty much whatever this guy wants to do, unless he's packing the Earthquake, which I do run on my for Alligator, so... Sandstorm is going to be helping us out. Let's go for a Haze, actually. I dare him to set up one more Dragon Dance. Do it. Alright, doesn't, and we get our Haze off. Beautiful. let's go for a Scald. Maybe we can get a burn. I don't know. He does switch out into the Dragalge, and we will get a Scald off. I guess he was expecting the Poison type move to come there, but no. Let's go into Hippo. Hippo can't take a Draco, but he can take a Sludge Wave, I think. Or a Dragon Pulse. And now we are able to threaten out with the Earthquake, and he doesn't have anything to take the Earthquake, really. No, he doesn't have any Levitating or Flying types. So I think I will just go for it. It'll kill the Dragalge. It'll do 30% to the Feraligatr. It'll do a hefty amount to Arcanine and Empoleon. I think Sceptile's frail enough that it'll do enough damage, and Florges is also not going to be taking it too well. Unless he's running the physical defensive one. Because he does have the Dragalge and the Arcanine. But we do just get an Earthquake off. As he goes for another Dragon Pulse, we can live it. So let's just go for another one. I guess he can come in and Revenge. He can come in with the Gator and Revenge. But let's see what he wants to do. We can take him out right now with an Earthquake. No problem. That's the problem with Dragalge, it's just so slow. This is the first time in UU so far that I've seen a Dragalge. Ever since it got bumped out of RU in the last suspect test. I haven't really seen it do much, I guess. If he had gone for a Draco there, I probably would have lost my Hippowdon. But he's definitely fearing the Florges, I guess. In comes the Sceptile as we go for another Earthquake. It does deny 30%. And I feel like we can go into Superior. Now let's go into Florges. Florges is a safer play because Florges is immune to the Dragon type move and will take the Grass type move just as well, if not better, than Superior will. So we see the Mega Evolution. He goes for the Dual Chop. So this is physical Sceptile. Okay. That's good to know. I think we can take a hit and bop him with a Moonblast, so I'm going to do it. Let's hope he stays in. Go for a Leaf Blade or an Earthquake. Oh no, he does decide to switch into the Empoleon. It takes a Moonblast like a champ. Does get the special attack drop, which is nice. I do want to go into Rotom. Although the Scald is risky, I feel like he's just going to get his rocks up, though. If I had Earthquake on this thing. We can't sweep with Superior until the Arcanine is gone. Arcanine and Sceptile need to be gone before I can sweep with Superior. I can work around the Sceptile. Really, I just need to get once the Arcanine. The Arcanine is the only thing that's stopping Superior at this point. What can I use to get rid of the Arcanine? Aerodactyl and Hippowdon will both be useful. You know what? Let's just go into Rotom. Fuck it. If he goes for Skull, he goes for Scald. You just go for the knockoff, which knocks off our leftovers, which is actually not too bad. I am able to Volt Switch pretty. No, I can't because that thing, this Will-O-Wisp, what's it called? Lightning Rod on Mega Sceptile. Go into Mega Sceptile. Oh, damn it! I should have Volt Switched. Anyway. Do I Volt Switch now? Yeah, I think I Volt Switch now. Don't go into Mega Sceptile, don't go into Mega Sceptile, don't go into Mega Sceptile, don't go into Mega Sceptile. Stay in or go into anything but Mega Sceptile. Okay, he stays in and we get a Volt Switch off, which makes me think he is definitely especially defensive, which is good to know. I think we go into Tentacruel. You might go Will-O-Wisp right here. How do I go for Will-O-Wisp on a fire type? That'd be risky, but let's see. Goes for the Flare Blitz, which we take, and will we outspeed this thing? Maybe, because Rotom outspeeds with 244. We're at 236. We might outspeed. Let's just go for a Scald, see if we do. Could go for the extreme speed just to finish us off. Although, yep, there's the extreme speed, so he is not choiced in any way, which is good to know. Going to Aerodactyl here. I don't think an extreme speed will take us out. Yeah, let's go on Hippodon, and we'll try to slack off. I don't think an extreme speed will KO. I don't think a Flare Blitz will KO. Maybe a Flare Blitz will KO. Let's slack off anyway, though. We might threaten him out with the Earthquake, too. Because Hippodon does kind of put in a lot of work, and I would like to have him at higher HP. So let's see if he switches out. Oh, he brings up the Calc. So he's calcing something. Maybe trying to calculate how much damage he can do to this Hippodon. But I am a super bulky 368 defense. So I think if he switches, it's pretty safe to say that he doesn't have a move for me. It's possible. We'll see though, we'll see. Still haven't seen an item on this thing, so it could be like a Celeste. Rocky Helmet, maybe. Although, running Flare Blitz on a defensive Arcanine is ill-advised, I would say. Because of the recoil. That's why I like to run Flamethrower over Flare Blitz, because it may not get the boost from your physical attack, but it can you don't take we live the Flare Blitz, and we get to slack off, which is beautiful. And now, I think I'm just gonna go for an Earthquake, because he might switch right now, because he knows he can't take us out with another Flare Blitz. He does switch into the Sceptile. We'll get a little more damage off on this thing, and then we can go right back into our Florges. Can we? Does Rotom outspeed a Feraligatr? I think it does. I'm not speed invested though. Sheer Force is real. Don't believe this. I'm just gonna go into Florges, I think. Safest play. You could just go for another Dragon type move, which would be the ideal situation. Goes for the Leaf Blade, and we still are able to take 40% from that, which is nice. Let's just go for a Wish this time, because he's probably just gonna go back into the Empoleon. He might just go for another Leaf Blade. Go for the 3-hit KO. But he's going to be taking Sandstorm damage, and I'm going to be getting a Wish up. So I'm feeling pretty comfortable right now. Where's the Empoleon at? Empoleon's a pretty good amount of health, I believe. Oh, he goes into his own Florges. I completely forgot he even had a Florges. Let's see how much damage we can do with this Moonblast. Try to determine what type of defense it is, if it has physical or special defense investment. It's going to be useful information. That means I can figure out if Superior or Aerodactyl will be more useful against it. Only got one more turn left of Sandstorm as well. I don't remember if that means it's going to end after this turn, or I think that does what it means. It's going to, so no more Sandstorm damage, which is, yeah. Let's see, he's thinking long and hard about this next decision. Wouldn't be a bad play to go into the Arcanine, but we do see him take that pretty well, which is unfortunate. I think I'll go for one more Wish and try to pass it into Hippodon. He does pass in Dragalge. Not bad, not bad, not bad. But I'm just gonna go straight into Hippodon. I resist his poison type moves, so I should be okay. Unless he does predict that and go for a dragon type move. He goes for the Venoshock. The hell? Is he running Toxic Spikes, I guess? Had to be. But now we are in a very good position to just go for another Earthquake. We will KO this Dragalge, I believe, at the point of HP it's at, and everything else that wants to come in will be taking a nice chunk of damage. Alright, does decide to save it and go in the Feraligatr, and Boom. I know I can take a waterfall even at this point of health, so I'm just gonna go for the kill. You know what? No. Let's just go for a slack off. Because you can't really set up with the sandstorm up and everything. So let's just gain whatever health he does damage to us. Unless he's running like Sheer Force Band, maybe. That might be the only way. But I know I took one earlier, so I think I should be fine. I don't remember if that was before or after Sheer Force was released though, so that's what I'm worrying about right now. But let's see what he does. I'm just going to slack off, hopefully. I did click Earthquake first and then cancel, so hopefully the slack off does come through and Showdown doesn't do that thing that it usually does. But the Fralgate is only at 8%, so I don't think he can set up. Alright, it does just go straight for the waterfall, which does a lot of damage, but we can slack off, and we will be able to take another one, almost getting back up to full health. And he will go down to the next turn of Sandstorm. He does go for another. Oh, he gets the crit! Wow. Needed that crit, and he got it. Not bad, man. Not bad. That puts me in a pretty tough position, to be honest. Hippodon did really, pretty much was my answer to the Dragalge and the Empoleon. Aerodactyl can still help me with the Arcanine, and then I can probably sweep with Superior. So that is something I can hold on to. Oh wait, I can't. Oh, I can't sleep with Superior. If I get one Leaf Storm, if I get a contrary Leaf Storm going, maybe one or two of them, then I can Dragon Pulse the Dragalge. I feel like the Empoleon's coming out now, so I want to go into Rotom. The Dragalge comes out. Huh. I think I'll just Will-O-Wisp this thing, try to get some extra damage going. Always good to get extra damage. You guys go for the Venoshock again? He gets another crit. That's a double second crit in a row. Come on, man. And I can Volt Switch freely. The Sandstorm is gone and it's not coming back because of that damn Feraligatr crit. But we do outspeed this thing. We don't have much to switch into it though. I think Florges can take a Venoshock. Oh boy. Hopefully he switches though. That's kind of what I'm really hoping for. We can get some initiative. Boy. This battle got super hairy once that Hippodon went down. Oh boy. And the crit on the Rotom, it just puts me even in an even tighter position, which I don't want to be in. Alright, we do get the Volt Switch off. And I do have to just go into my Florges, I think, because I can't let Aerodactyl or Superior really take that much damage. As I just go for the Venoshock again, and of course, because Venoshock is not that powerful, we can't take one. And I think I can actually KO with a Moonblast at this range, because Dragalge is neutral to it. He's not resisted because of his poison type. He's also weak because of the dragon type, so I might be able to just take him out. And if I can't take him out, then the burn will, I think. He does decide to switch in the Arcanine to take this Moonblast. Not a bad play at all. I am definitely going to protect, I think. Just see what he wants to lock. What do I want? He's not going to lock himself. See what move he goes for. That way I can also get some leftovers recovery as well, which will be nice to have on my Florges. Why don't I have Earthquake on Aerodactyl? That would be perfect right now. Just go for the Thunderfang. I guess predicting the Aerodactyl. I don't know what there. I can go into Rotom. I might even be able to take a Thunderfang. Just go for the Flare Blitz, and we live it. And do I want to go for the Overheat? Did we see Intimidate? Okay, we did see Intimidate, so I think I'll go for an Overheat this time. You might just go for the Extreme Speed, actually. Yeah, I just go for the Extreme Speed, which makes sense. And I think I'll have to go into Aerodactyl here. I think I have to. But hey, once I get rid of this Arcanine, I can actually maybe sweep with Superior, which will be really awesome. So hopefully we do connect with Stone Edge, and he doesn't switch into the Empoleon. Man, this is going to be a long episode of Classic Friday. Ooh, I'm almost running out of battery. Hold on one sec. My battery's right over here, so... Alright, still picking his moves, so... there we go. Into the Empoleon, which is what I was fearing. But we do get 20%, or 19% really, but almost 20% off with the Stone Edge. And we don't have anything to hit an Empoleon with. Something that I really need to take a second look at this team with. Maybe throw Earthquake on this Aerodactyl set, so it doesn't get completely stopped by Empoleons. Sorry, I'm fuddling around with this charge cord. But we are back with power now. Now I think I can make the play and go into Superior right here. Maybe. I think I have to. So I can't really go into Florges, and because Florges is weak to Flash Cannon if he's packing it, and just go for the knockoff, which is unfortunate because I would have liked that Life Orb. Well, I guess it's kind of okay because I won't be taking the recoil from the Life Orb, but I also won't get the power boost. But what I was saying is that he could go for the Flash Cannon, and that would be damaging to Florges, and then Florges also doesn't have anything to hit Empoleon with. So I'm just going to go straight for the Leaf Storm right now. It might KO this Empoleon. I hope it does. It might even KO the Arcanine at the amount of health it's at, just because of its sheer power. He goes into his Florges, and we do not do enough. But let's just go for another one, I guess. I don't want to blow my load too early. Let's save Superior for later, and just go into my own Florges. Oh, this is not looking comfortable here. We still have a way. Oh, he gets another crit. That's his third crit and the special attack drop. That's just rough. That is rough. I have to go for a Moonblast. I have to just get damage off. But you can just wish. Ugh. I'm in such a bad position. This is not good, guys. This is not good. It's not classy. He gets another crit. Calm down. Oh my god. Where are my crits? That's what I'm asking. But I can't let either of my other Pokemon take a Moonblast, so I just have to keep going for my own Moonblast. Where's my crit? There's a special attack drop. That's something. Finally, he doesn't get a crit. My goodness. His Florges just put in so much work. Might have even won him the game just then. Oh, boy. No crit from me, and it just sets up a wish. I guess I could do that, too. I'll be fine unless he gets a third crit on me. Okay, he does not get another crit. So we are okay for now. I think I just have to take it. I need to get my floor, just needs to be at higher health than this to be of any use. Did he pass it to his Arcanine? No, he did not pass it to his Arcanine, which is good. But this Arcanine is going to do a lot of damage to me. I think I can just maybe let this thing go down to a Flare Blitz and let him take the recoil. Ooh, he don't go down. Can we take him out with a Moonblast? No. But we do get him down. Not bad. Just go for another Moonblast. Might as well. He can't just get on a Flare Blitz, but he does live his own recoil. And now, does Superior come in? Not yet. I don't think it's safe enough yet. I'll go into Aerodactyl. And I'm just going to go for the Aerial Ace, because I don't want to miss. So I'm just going to go for the Aerial Ace. Make sure I definitely take out this Arcanine if he decides to stay in. He doesn't, and he goes into the Empoleon. Oh my god. And now I have to go into my Superior. This is looking bad, folks. This is looking real bad. Although the Arcanine is at low enough health where I might be okay. Jeez. Come on. The Charger's not doing great. Oh god. Oh god. Come on. Let's taunt him. No wish passing to the Arcanine. Oh, it protects. Alright, alright, alright. Risky to go for the Dragon Pulse, but I can see the Dragalge or the Mega Sceptile coming in right now. I think I just go for Leaf Storm now. He's probably going to switch. Ooh, he doesn't switch. Oh my god. Can we get the attack boost though? Let's just go for a Synthesis right now. I forgot we had Synthesis. That's actually crucial, because I can heal up. That's going to be huge. Can we get another attack boost? No. That would be too much. If this thing gets more crits, then I will be upset. But for now, let's just Synthesis up. We are at +3 attack, special attack, as he goes for the Wish. And let's just go for Leaf Storm now. Hopefully he tries to switch into the Arcanine. He does switch in the Arcanine. We get the attack boost, and we miss! Oh! That 90% accuracy. Let's see if we can kill with a Dragon Pulse, though. At +3. He does switch into the Dragalge, and we are able to take out the Dragalge, which is nice. My goodness. My goodness. This mattered. Let's do some calcs. See what this Arcanine can do. Okay. We already had it up, whatever. Serp. No, let's do blank set. Max special attack. +3 to a Arcanine. UU defensive, I'm gonna guess. Well, that's like worst case scenario, I guess. Let's make him, I forget. No, just leave it for now. Let's put in a Leaf Storm. Dragon Pulse. Doing not too bad, not too shabby at all. This guy's taking his time, though. He's in a tough position. I think this thing is at 52%? Yeah, we can't KO with a Leaf Storm at this point. So we're looking powerful. You can't go into the Sceptile yet because we will be able to live, I think, pretty much any hit and hit him with a Dragon Pulse. And we can always synthesis up on that Florges. He's timing us out, though. Oh boy. And we do still have the Aerodactyl in the back. We just need to get rid of the Sceptile and the Empoleon, and then we can still clean up with Aerodactyl. Down to 40 seconds now. I don't know what he's doing. It'd be pretty unfortunate if he times out. Okay, he doesn't time out. He goes in the Arcanine, gives us another attack boost, and we can Leaf Storm this thing to death. Oh, he lives. Oh, he lives. And that's GG. Because we can not take out that Empoleon. How did he live? What? Was I calcing wrong? Oh, he's in special defense. No, nobody runs a defense investment. Oh, that's really sad. I'm really sad now. Because I could have had that. I guess I couldn't have had that really because I had nothing to hit the Arcanine with. GG, man. What a sad Classy Friday. But we kept it classy the whole time. Not really the whole time. Not really at all. As he goes for the Scald, and we live it. We don't get burned either. So unless we get Super Mega double crit right now, then we lose. But we lose to the Sceptile anyway. So yeah, that's it. Game over. Oh, that's sad that we lost twice when I are finally coming back to Classic Friday. We were up in the 1100s, now we're back down into the 1000s. I'm sorry, guys. That was so sad. Well, I don't know what else to say other than keep dreaming. Hopefully we'll do better next time. And guys, peace out. I love you. Bye. What was that?